Here's what's making news at midday. The Iowa County man accused of killing his mother is headed to trial, and authorities are searching for a motive following a mass shooting at a rail yard in San Jose.
This is News 3 Now at noon.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us on this chilly Thursday. Mark is off today. Boy, what a difference a day makes. It is chilly and windy and cool out there. So what will the holiday weekend look like? Let's head to the Weather Center. Dana Fulton is watching the forecast. Here comes the rain, Dana.
It is really, yes, building in for us, Susan. And you're right. A big difference compared to where we were at yesterday when temperatures were close to average and it was nice and sunny outside. Now this is the look at our Doppler track over the last 3 hours. That rain really lifting through southern Wisconsin. The heavier showers have generally stayed to the north. The Twin Cities seeing quite a bit of accumulation right now. It does look like we have a little heavier cell just south of Lone Brock and north of Dodgeville right now. So in Iowa County, bringing a little steadier rainfall. Out on the patio for us, we are getting a bit of a break, a misty drizzle rather than the steady rain coming down. But this will be the scene for us through the rest of the afternoon and evening. Scattered showers under mostly cloudy skies. Here's a live look at downtown. Temperature-wise, we have struggled to get to the mid-40s, and without any sun coming through today, we might have some difficulty even getting close to 50 degrees. Dew points are near 40 for us. We have seen some patchy fog. Our breeze has picked up, so it feels, I think, a little more like March outside, Susan. This won't last for the holiday weekend, though. We'll be back to sunshine soon, but we'll take a closer look at that 10 days soon.
All right, that's good news. Dana, thank you. First at noon, the man accused of killing his mother in Avoca is headed to trial. 20-year-old Sean Pickett was in Iowa County Court today, where the court found probable cause, meaning that there is enough evidence to continue the case. Pickett is charged with 2 counts, including first-degree intentional homicide. The criminal complaint says he told officers he was hearing evil voices and blacked out before killing his mother, Susan Pickett, earlier this month. During the hearing today, a UWHealth pathologist testified about his autopsy findings.
There were extensive head injuries, and that's what cranial-cerebral injuries means to the cranium, which is the skull, as well as the cerebrum, which is the brain. Identified at least 4 separate impacts to the head, which were very significant and associated with extensive fractures of the skull and direct trauma to the brain itself. And those are the criteria for blunt force cranial-cerebral injuries.
Pickett is scheduled to be back in court next month. A Cottage Grove man is facing an OWI charge after he crashed his car into a house last night. It happened in the 2800 block of County Highway W in Belleville just before 9:45 p.m. Deputies say 36-year-old Robert Brend lost control of his car and crashed into a home. There were 3 people inside the home. None of them were injured. Damage was estimated at $75,000. He was arrested for drunk driving and cited for inattentive driving and failure to maintain control. The nation is mourning another mass shooting, this one at a rail yard in San Jose, California. 9 people are dead and several others wounded as work begins now to find out why this happened. Jamie Yukas has the story from San Jose.
Investigators in San Jose are working to figure out why 57-year-old Sam Cassidy allegedly opened fire on his coworkers before taking his own life.
Very confused.
Cassidy's ex-wife, Cecilia Nelms, says he struggled with a temper.
That was one of our biggest problems. He was very quiet, keep things to himself.
Tuptejjeep Singh was one of those killed.
We lose the good person. He's a very good person in our family.
He worked as a light rail operator for roughly 9 years and leaves behind a wife and 2 small children.
And I mean, that's all I could think about right now, like just his kids.
Coworkers told his family the 36-year-old pushed one of them into a room to hide from the shooter, then frantically started warning others.
He just saved her, and then after that, he go towards the downstairs, you know.
Shots rang out at the Valley Transportation Authority at around 6:30 in the morning Wednesday as workers were changing shifts.
Train 30, let's see, someone's shooting right outside the door.
A law enforcement source tells CBS News workers had gathered for a union meeting when the shooting started. They were heard yelling, "Run, hide, fight."
Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think something like this would occur.
Cassidy lived nearby. A neighbor's doorbell camera shows him leaving the house Wednesday morning with a large black duffel bag. Shortly before he allegedly began shooting, a fire erupted at his home. Police suspect arson and later found hundreds of rounds of ammunition inside. Adrian Baeza was another victim in this shooting. His wife tells us she is heartbroken. Her 2-year-old son will have to grow up without his father. She says Baeza could not wait until their son was old enough to take him fishing. And now she's devastated he won't get to watch him grow up. Jamie Yuka, CBS News, San Jose.
This latest deadly mass shooting is once again renewing calls for Congress to pass legislation to end gun violence. Flags have been lowered to half staff at the White House in memory of those killed yesterday in San Jose. President Biden urged Congress in a statement to take immediate action to end gun violence, saying every life that is taken by a bullet pierces the soul of our nation. We can and must do more. California's Governor Gavin Newsom didn't mince words as he expressed his anger and frustration at yet another deadly shooting.
Begs the damn question, what the hell's going on in the United States of America? What the hell's wrong with us?
Every time there's a shooting, we play this ridiculous theater where this committee gets together and proposes a bunch of laws that would do nothing to stop these murders.
Some members of Congress hope this latest gun violence spurs them into action, but judging by a Senate committee hearing on gun violence in March, the parties remain far apart on this issue. There have been 62 mass shootings just this month alone. That is according to the Gun Violence Archive. Congress appears to be stalling on the creation of a 9/11-style commission to look into the reasons for the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Gladys Sicknick, the mother of fallen U.S. Capitol Police Officer Brian Sicknick, and his girlfriend Sandra Garza are meeting with several Republican senators, urging them to vote yes on the 9/11-style commission to look into the January 6th attack on the Capitol. At least 10 Republicans would need to vote with Democrats to overcome a procedural filibuster in the Senate, and as of now, that does not appear likely.
For the first time ever, the City of Madison has partnered with the Madison Metropolitan School District to provide free bus passes to every middle and high school student in Madison this summer.
Mayor Rhodes Conway says the passes are available to kids going into 6th grade through those who just graduated. The initiative will help kids get free rides to summer jobs, parks, and pools, as well as being able to visit friends and family. Students who live in Madison but attend other school districts are also eligible for the passes. Right now, over 2.4 million Wisconsinites have completed the vaccine series. That's 41.5% of the state's population. And over 47% has had at least one shot. In Dane County, 57% of residents have completed the vaccine series. And just a reminder, we'll be hosting a second vaccine clinic here at our WISC studios and at William Lunny Lake Farm County Park on June 3rd to offer second doses to anyone who received a first Pfizer dose at our clinic here at the station on May 13th. We'll also have a supply of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine during our second vaccine dose clinic. The vaccine clinic will run from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. There's more to come today on News 3 Now at noon.
The labor market extends its recovery another week, and where's the beef? A savory gig for burger buffs. I'm Elise Preston at the CBS Broadcast Center. I'll have those stories and more in your CBS Money Watch report.
Memorial Day 72-hour mattress sale is this weekend. Shop top brand doorbuster beds like these up to 60% off while they last. And get the best deal in the country on Tempur-Pedic, plus 6 years interest-free. Don't miss one of the biggest mattress sales of the year. Ashley Home Store.
Keep the lights on with bulbs and batteries from Menards. Find reliable and efficient lighting solutions with our huge selection of bulbs. These 4-pack Sylvania LED bulbs use 85% less energy than standard 60-watt bulbs. All light bulbs are 11% off. Keep your electronics running and energized with a 24-pack of AA or AAA batteries. All batteries are now 11% off. Get 11% off everything now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting more than just a technician. You're getting someone who pays attention to your needs and the little things that make a big difference. It takes a dealer you can rely on. And to keep your family cool this summer,
let me show you how this works.
It takes Bryant.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
In Madison, contact Heating and Cooling Incorporated to maximize your comfort and energy savings whatever the season.
More Americans are growing their own vegetables than ever before. At Garden Mats, we're here to help people supplement their food supply with fresh, organic vegetables. Whether you are a beginner, novice, or master gardener, Garden Mats make gardening a breeze. Spend your summers trying to keep up with each other, not your weeds. Go to gardenmats.com and plan your garden today.
Wisconsin weather can be frustrating. Get the latest forecast, alerts, and detailed traffic reports from the News 3 Now team. Download the Channel 3000 Firstborn app, sponsored by Group Health Cooperative, and be prepared for anything headed our way.
Those brave men and women of our armed forces, generations of them. Why should today's burdens fall back onto them? They were there for us. Now let's be there for them. Your local Wisconsin energy providers and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund are working together to deliver Wisconsin veterans in crisis heat, power, and help staying in their home. But they can't do it alone. Call to donate today.
The Memorial Day 72-hour sale is Saturday through Monday with a preview day Friday at Ashley Home Store. Don't miss doorbusters up to 60% off while they last. Plus, take a bonus 10% off our sale prices and pay as little as $17 a month for rooms you'll love. Ashley Home Store.
Americans filing jobless claims continues to decline. According to the Labor Department, 406,000 people filed new applications for unemployment benefits last week. That was better than expected and marks another week of initial claims hitting their lowest level since the early days of the pandemic. Savings and investing app Acorns is headed to the NASDAQ after cutting a merger deal. Acorns is valued around $2.2 billion and will go public later this year in the deal with blank check company Pioneer merger. Acorns launched in 2014 and has been expanding its financial services since then. Gap is growing its brand to include home products. Gap is teaming up with Walmart to produce a line of more than 400 home furnishings. The line, including bath and bedding items, will launch on Walmart's website June 24th. The collaboration comes as the pandemic prompted more Americans to spruce up their living spaces. And if you consider the perfect burger a work of art, Heinz has a job for you. The company is looking for a head burger artist. The winner and a friend will travel around the U.S. and taste different burgers. The grand prize is topped with $25,000, a lifetime supply of Heinz condiments, and a chance to consult on future innovations. Contestants must build their best creation and submit it to Heinz online by July 19th. And that's your CBS Money Watch report. For more, head to CBSMoneyWatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Elise Preston.
Here's a look at stocks at midday. The Dow Jones Industrials are up about 146 points. The NASDAQ is up 25 and the S&P 500 is up almost 13. A rainy and cool Thursday across southern Wisconsin. Will we see a warm up in time for the upcoming 3-day weekend? Meteorologist Dana Fulton has a look at your most certified accurate forecast coming up next.
Tonight on CBS, it's a night of comedy and drama, beginning with Young Sheldon, followed by United States of Al, plus Mom, Be Positive, and the thriller Clarice. Then got a complete wrap-up of the day's news on News 3 Now at 10.
Save
big on quality Smith Brothers furniture at Wanakee Furniture ETC, the #1 Smith Brothers dealer in the nation. That's right, per square footage, we sell more Smith Brothers than anyone else. So let our design experts customize a look for you during the Smith Brothers factory authorized sale at Wanakee Furniture ETC.
Creating family memories is what Maple Leaf Landscaping is all about. We design and build outdoor spaces that bring people together. Landscaped spaces for any size family. Functional, beautiful, a place everyone will enjoy. And it all starts with a free visit at your home by one of our landscape experts. So call Maple Leaf Landscaping today and have us create an outdoor living space for your home.
He's here! He's here!
It's happening!
What can I get you, young man?
Free installation!
Coming right up.
Feldco's biggest sale of the year. Free installation. Plus, no interest for 1 year.
Free installation on windows, siding, and doors ends soon. Call now.
Call 866 for Feldco.
Here in the Midwest, community is important.
Having a healthcare system that's looking out for us.
That's actively addressing the racial disparities in healthcare is important.
When we can get good quality care, we can do more. We can achieve more.
We can be the kind of community we want to be, and that's really important.
UWHealth. Remarkable medicine. Remarkable care.
Save big on quality Smith Brothers furniture at Wanakee Furniture ETC, the #1 Smith Brothers dealer in the nation. That's right, per square footage, we sell more Smith Brothers than anyone else. So let our design experts customize a look for you during the Smith Brothers factory authorized sale at Wanakee Furniture ETC.
Want to know what the day's weather will be like where you live? Well, that's easy. Just ask me. Here's how. Record a short video on your phone. State your name, where you're from, and simply say,
I'm Sam from Madison. Hey, Chris, plan my day.
Then send it to me by email, and I'll give you a personal forecast right here on News 3 Now this morning. This is your chance to be on TV. So just send me a video and say,
Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris.
Plan our day.
Plan your day with Chris, only on News 3 Now this morning. The Farm Report is sponsored by Blain's Farm and Fleet.
Time for the Midwest Farm Report. Let's check in now with Pam Yankee. Hi, Pam.
Hello there, Susie Q. I guess we better keep our jackets a little bit closer than we thought for this stage in May. I'll wait and see what the forecast looks like. But
the rain is good news, though, isn't it? This is what farmers are looking for.
We'll take it, yeah. It's those overnight lows that I'm kind of keeping an eye on. We were talking this morning on the early show about temperatures getting into the upper 30s. Well, that's fine unless you're in a low-lying area, and then it could get to be low 30s real fast. And obviously, our growing season is pretty well advanced for a lot of our crops to really get excited about those temperatures. But we'll wait and see what we have in the weather. What I've got for you are higher commodity markets on the midday in Chicago. A lot of buying after today's U.S. export report was released. Also, want to remind you that we've got a lot of summertime activities right around our Channel 3 viewing area that are coming back online. Talked to my friend Brady Zook from the Wisconsin Cattlemen's Association yesterday, and they are going to resume their summer beef tour. And it's going to be right in our Channel 3 viewing area on Saturday, June 26th, starting at 10 a.m. Now, the goal of the beef tour is to give everybody, not just beef producers, but anybody that's curious about beef production, a chance to learn face-to-face with farmers that are doing it. So they're going to start at 10 a.m. on June 26th, just outside of Columbus at the Roche Beef and Grain Farm. Then we're going to head towards Johnson Sausage Shop. Love that place in Rio, and talk about the meat processing challenges that persist with Wisconsin in our meat processing industry. And then wrap it up on that 26th, that afternoon and evening, at Marta Angus, just outside of Lodi. Terry and Ardell Quam are not only going to give you a farm tour, they're also going to make steak dinners for everybody. So excellent way to spend a day and learn a lot more about Wisconsin's beef industry. Again, if you're interested, WisconsinCattlemen.com under their events tab's got details. Barrel cheese today down 2 1/4 at $1.62. 40-pound block cheese unchanged at $1.56 3/4. Double A butter, that was up 2 1/2 at $1.81 per pound for a Thursday. So looking pretty bright and rosy right now as far as corn and soybeans are concerned, and that's even good. I didn't think think it'd be that strong with the rain that's been covering, from what I understand, most of the upper Midwest, Suze.
Yep, there's a lot of green on the radar. We're going to get a look at that right now with Dana. Thanks, Pam. Have a good day.
You too.
We'll see you tomorrow. And let's head over to the Weather Center now. Dana is watching the forecast, and here's the rain.
Yeah, and thankfully, again, this rain is good news for us. We definitely need a little bit to come through to help eat away at that drought deficit, or the drought that we're in right now. Help give us a little bit more of a moisture base for us, because the ground's quite dry. But Pam's right. Things also getting a little cool as we look ahead to the next few days. Our Doppler track right now bringing some heavier showers to the north, but we've had a few bands of light rain already passing through southern Wisconsin. This will be the picture for us as we look ahead through the rest of the evening and overnight. We do have a few little isolated spots where we're seeing some quick moments of some pretty steady rainfall. No lightning though right now. This is just rain. An isolated thunderstorm might be possible, but I think temperatures are on the cool side to have any great thunderstorm chances really bubbling up. Right now we're sitting in the mid to upper 40s for most of southern Wisconsin, but near 50 degrees currently for Monroe and Janesville. Compared to this time yesterday, it is a significant drop in our temperatures. Almost 27 degrees cooler for Madison and Dane County, 25 degrees cooler in Janesville. So it feels a little more like March as opposed to the end of May. Showers will continue for us this afternoon and overnight and into much of tomorrow. Tomorrow also cool outside with highs staying in the 40s. As we look ahead to Memorial Day weekend, we will get more sunshine back in, and our temperatures will rebound for us Saturday and Sunday. It'll be a little more comfortable outside as we start to look ahead to Memorial Day Monday. Scattered showers building in through the afternoon, so if you have the umbrella or rain jacket out, I would keep it on hand. You're certainly going to need it for the rest of the evening. Temperatures overnight with this mostly cloudy sky really won't drop too much into the low 40s for early Friday. Shower chances continue into early Friday morning and through the afternoon, but that cloud coverage clearing out late Friday is what we're really going to be watching, because if it stays cloudy for much of the overnight hours, we won't drop too low into the 30s. But if we start getting clearing early on, we could see those overnight low temperatures drop down to the mid to low 30s. And then by Saturday, again, notice temperatures jumping right back up to the 60s with sunshine for us. Overall rainfall totals through today and tomorrow getting close to an inch. So measurable accumulation. Right now we're at about a 3-inch deficit. So eating away at that deficit, certainly good news. For tomorrow, again, windy and cooler outside with showers, possibly an isolated thunderstorm building in, but I do not think that that thunderstorm chance will be too strong for us as we look ahead to Thursday or this afternoon and for tomorrow. Sunshine for Saturday and Sunday, and a slight chance for an isolated thunderstorm late in the day for Memorial Day Monday. We'll be back close to average for next week. Early Saturday morning, temps in the 30s. Susan, we're going to have to keep a close eye on those temps. And again, the sky conditions, the cloud coverage is really going to factor in how low our temperatures will get for Saturday morning.
Well, enjoy the couch potato day today and tomorrow. Yes. Then the weekend looks better.
Yes, we can go outside then.
All right, thanks, Dana. Well, if you love fish and you're looking for new ways to make it extra special, Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen has a new way that he says you'll go nuts over.
I know from chatting with many of you online and when I'm at events that a lot of you love to fish. For some, it may be deep sea, while others, it's off the dock. Then, of course, there are folks like me who fish every now and then and usually don't have much luck. For those of us who do get that fresh catch, even if it's from the fish counter at the supermarket, let me show you one tasty way to cook it. If it's a smaller lake fish like trout, perch, or tilapia, have it dressed, which means the insides are removed, and butterflied like this. And if it's a bigger fish, then have it filleted. Now we brush both sides with some melted butter. Season it with salt and pepper. And cook it on a grill pan for a couple of minutes on both sides until it flakes easily. Meanwhile, in a small skillet, we melt a bit more butter, toss in some sliced almonds, and when the butter is slightly browned, pour it over the fish. Adding a simple butter sauce over your fresh catch is all that it takes. The whole idea is to complement the fresh taste of the fish, not smother it. To get the recipe for what we call our fresh catch with buttered almonds, all you need to do is visit our website. I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a hook, line, and sinker way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
Thank you, Howard. Still ahead at noon, it's time to meet our Dane County Humane Society's Pet of the Week. We'll introduce you to Bruno when News 3 Now at noon continues. We'll be right back.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
This is a giant eyesore.
All you have to do is point.
Nice! Take that! Oh, baby, this is fun.
When you want junk to disappear, all you have to do is point.
Erectile dysfunction for men of all ages has become much more common. In fact, most men don't realize that 90% of erectile dysfunction is a direct result of broken down old blood vessels. This causes a lack of blood flow that is critical when achieving an erection. With our state-of-the-art technology, we're able to stimulate new stem cell growth right in our office with no pills, no needles, no surgery, and no pain.
To book your consultation and get back to natural functionability, call Peak Performance for Men today.
Ready, set, summer. Here's your chance to do more by saving more. More updating. More connecting. More hanging out. More dreaming. With more savings, make some memories. Get grounded in the dirt and fire up some good times. Get ready to kick off your shoes and your summer with Memorial Day savings. Now at the Home Depot, how doers get more done.
More than ever, America needs healthcare workers. So if you're ready to answer the call, Herzing University empowers you to earn the skills you need for all kinds of healthcare careers, including programs that can be completed in 10 months. Accredited and transfer-friendly, Herzing provides the personal care and support you need to succeed. We'll even waive your enrollment fee. Your nation needs healthcare workers. Join the movement at Herzing University. Call or click today.
The light at the end of the tunnel isn't shining so brightly for everyone. Families continue to fight for survival. Some jobs are gone forever. Bills pile up. But please know, you have not been forgotten. Your local Wisconsin energy and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safely in your home and your heat and power on. Apply now for a hand up.
It's that time of year again. How can we help? Could you haul this away for me? Oh, it's gone. There was stuff here. Amazing.
When you want junk to disappear, all you have to do is point.
It's time to introduce you to our pet of the week. This is Bruno, a 4-month-old male hound. Well, what a face. He comes from a shelter in Alabama, and our friends at the Humane Society say he is energetic and a big eater. If you're interested in adopting Bruno or checking out any of the animals at the Dane County Humane Society, go to giveshelter.org. Last week's pets, Stella and Ramona, a bonded pair of cats, are still available at DCHS. Time is running out to contribute to the pet supply drive at all 3 Menards locations on Madison's west side, Monona, and Sun Prairie. The items they need include pet leashes, collars, rugs, towels, and dog and cat toys. You can drop off boxes are located inside each store. The pet supply drive ends on Memorial Day, Monday, May 31st. Final check of the weather now with Dana.
Right now we do still have rain coming down, and that will continue for much of the afternoon and evening. Now we will have some dry pockets mixed in there, but I think having the umbrella or rain jacket on hand would definitely be a good idea. It is chilly outside. Also, temperatures will struggle to get to the low 50s for afternoon highs tomorrow, barely reaching the upper 40s. Notice Saturday morning we could see overnight lows in the mid to upper 30s. It's something we're going to keep a very close eye on because some patchy frost could be possible north of Dane County, but it's going to be very dependent on that cloud coverage overnight. Mostly sunny on Saturday. We're back to pleasant weather just in time for the weekend. And for Memorial Day Monday, close to 70 degrees with variably cloudy skies. Back to average for next week, Susan.
All right, that's great. Thank you, Dana. Have a good afternoon, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you back here for Live at 4.